Hello and welcome to another video. Last time we saw that the visa bulletin that should be released in this month of August 2024 had been released, and we saw that that visa bulletin contains the first cutoff numbers to apply in the DV 2025 program. Those cutoff numbers indicated to us the case numbers that are current for interview during the month of October 2024, that is the first month of interviews in the DV 2025 program. Being current for interview is being eligible for interview. So in that video, we saw the case number ranges that are eligible for interview during the month of October 2024 as part of the DV 2025 program. Now, in addition to the first cutoff numbers that we apply in the DV 2025 program, that visa bulletin also contains more information concerning the DV 2025 program. So in this video, we will be considering one aspect of the other information contained in that visa bulletin relating to the DV 2025 program. But before we go into that, let me remind you concerning my guidance program for diversity visa applicants. As of now, DV 2025 applicants will begin to receive their interview notification. We explained that in that video. So when you receive your interview notification, in case you do not know how to go about getting prepared for your diversity visa interview, then the best option is to join my guidance program, because my guidance program involves preparation for diversity visa interviews. It's not just limited to preparing for diversity visa interviews. It covers all aspects of the diversity visa program. So as long as you are in need of some form of guidance when it comes to your diversity visa application, then take advantage of my guidance program. Another thing I must say is my apologies to those of you who have been trying to receive guidance from me outside of my guidance program. I explained in the introductory video on this channel that there is not sufficient time to address the concerns of everyone. That is why I created the guidance program. So in case you are in need of any form of guidance for your diversity visa application, then take advantage of the guidance program. Another thing I must add is that the members of my guidance program support this channel. Thanks to them, I'm regular and effective when it comes to providing you with diversity visa related information. You can become one of them by joining my guidance program, and in return receive the kind of guidance that you need for your diversity visa application. So what I'm going to do now is to leave the link to my guidance platform just below this video. Click on that link and join the guidance program, or use the tools on the platform to acquire more information concerning the guidance program. And I must add that there is a fee to pay to be a member of my guidance program, but it is actually worth it when you consider that it's going to avoid you going through the headache that most applicants go through when it comes to their diversity visa application. So once again, the link is just below this video. Click on it and join my guidance program. Now, back to our discussion concerning the contents of the recently released visa bulletin. Your diversity visa journey started either in the month of October or November last year when you entered the diversity visa lottery. In the month of May this year, the results of the diversity visa lottery that you entered were released. And from May to now, you got to see that you were selected for further processing in the diversity visa program, that is the DV 2025 program. Now, you are not the only person who entered that lottery. There were so many others, and generally applicants are interested in knowing the statistics related to the lottery that they entered. They are interested in knowing, for example, how many persons entered that lottery, how many entries were qualified entries, how many of those persons who entered the lottery actually got selected for further processing, how many persons were selected from their own country as compared to other countries, how many persons were selected from their entire region, etc. So these are the pieces of information that are also contained in that visa bulletin that we saw released earlier in this month of August 2024. So to give you a glimpse into those statistics, for example, there were more than 19 million qualified entries. So there were more than 20 million persons who actually entered the lottery that you entered and got selected. Out of those more than 20 million persons who entered the lottery, only 131,060 persons ended up being selected. And you are one of those 131,060 persons. And that number includes not just the main or principal applicant, it also includes their spouses, that is their husband or wife, as well as their children that they entered the diversity visa lottery along with. And that is one reason why so many entries or so many persons who enter the diversity visa lottery do not get selected. When you compare 131,060 as against more than 20 million, you see that so many persons enter the lottery as compared to those who are eventually selected. That's why so many do not get selected in the diversity visa lottery. And that number, 131,060 selectees, will be the subject of an upcoming video on this channel. Now, in addition to the figures that I just shared with you, there is also the number of selectees from your country and from every other eligible country. The visa bulletin that was recently released contains all of that information. So in addition to the link leading to Mangaren's platform, I'm also going to include the link leading to that visa bulletin just below this video. You can click on that link, and when the page opens, scroll down almost to the end of the page. There you will find the statistics relating to the diversity visa lottery that you entered in October or November of 2023. So two links below the video. The first one leads to Mangaren's platform, and the second leads to the visa bulletin that contains the statistics relating to the DV 2025 lottery. Click on the one or the other according to your need. So that is it. That is what I had to share with you in this video. Thanks for watching it. See you either on Mangaren's platform or in the next video. Until then, God willing, goodbye.